We're here with Emory head coach Mike Twardoski just a few days before the start of the 2013 season. Coach, last year you guys got back to the NCAA tournament, your first time there since 2007. How do you build on that going forward for this year?
Well, experience. Last year, it's always a job. I mean, when we go to World Series, the kids don't understand that it's just a baseball game. And last year, as much as I talked to them about just go out there and play your game, go out there and just enjoy playing. I mean, we'll prepare and practice, just go out there and play. They didn't understand that it was a baseball game. So against the Paw, the first couple innings, kids were physically nervous. So I think this year, if we do go back to postseason, I think the kids will just understand that, hey, we're just going out and playing another game. And that'll be a very big part of, I think, success this year in the postseason.
Well, you speak about experience. Let's start with probably your most experienced unit out there on the field, and that's the outfield. You bring back 4 players, all of who were very successful for you last year, and I know you're going to kind of mix in and out there. Talk a bit about your outfielders and what you expect from them.
Probably, in my opinion, one of the best outfielders that we ever had, but probably one of the best outfields in the country right now. Speed, defense, offensive power, and consistency. I think that they have it all, and it'll be a 4-man rotation. Danny Toure, Brett Lake, Brandon Hannon, and Wes Peacock, and it's just going to basically be, who's hitting well, who is healthy. I mean, Brett Lake right now is a little bit dinged up, so we'll go with the 3-man rotation now. But I think they played almost every game in a rotation. The 4th would DH. I think we're going to bring experience. I think that they're all ready to go, and I think that's going to be one of the biggest strengths of our team this year, coming back with our outfield.
Well, let's move to the infield here. Obviously, not the same level of experience all around, but still some guys there who can definitely contribute to the team this year.
Well, one senior, Mark Lindeman, one senior on the team this year, but he'll come back and be a team captain for us, moving kids around, working our defenses especially. Jared Kahn came in and has been doing a great job. He'll probably be our leadoff hitter. He has a chance to really do great things on the bases for us. Our corners, we don't know. That's the bad news. The good news is that the kids have been working very, very hard. We do have a lot of options there with some freshmen, some transfers coming in, and some upperclassmen to take over the corners. So we have numbers. We've been working very hard, but we're not going to go anywhere if we can't catch the ball in the infield. And so that's one of the things that we've been working very hard on, and that's what the kids, to their credit, have been doing a great job with, fielding the ground balls.
And, of course, behind the plate, too, you bring back a lot of experience there. Catcher and Jared Welch, how many juniors that have caught as many games as he has over his career already?
Yeah, he's a captain of this team, a great leader behind the plate, which you need as a catcher, and I think he's going to have a great year swinging the bat. The last couple of years, we've really hurt him in that he's caught a lot of games. I think Josh Boker is going to be our backup this year, which is going to help us out, giving Jared some time off, maybe DHing him a little bit. But offensively, he has a chance to be one of the best hitting catchers out there, and he's been throwing great. All of our catchers have been throwing great to the bases in the fall and in the start of the spring. So I'm very excited behind the plate what we're going to bring to the table.
Pitching staff last year, real strength of this team. You lose a lot of innings from last season. Some expected, some unexpected, but you do bring back the South Region Rookie of the Year in Connor Dillman. How do you see the rotation shaking out behind him?
Well, Connor will be our number one, and if you're going to go anywhere, you need a good number one because you're always going to be facing the other team's number one in a weekend series. So we have that coming back. The bad news is that we don't have a lot of innings coming back. We lose 75% of our innings, and we lose our closer, one of the best closers that we've ever had here. So we don't know what's going to be behind there. But the kids that are coming through, we had a great fall on the mound. Tyler Sprague is probably going to be our number 2 of freshman. Number 3 right now is Dylan Feiner. He'll be starting on Wednesday against Oglethorpe, our first game. Our closer right now is going to be Matt McMahon, who has done a great job for us. Matt would have been a great pitcher for us without injuries. He's starting to come back with being a lot more healthy, but he has the experience to close out games. So all in all, not a lot of experience when the lights turn on, but I think with the work ethic and the way that they've done in the fall, I think we're going to have a good pitching staff this year.
Okay, Coach, and finally, what do you think the team needs to do to be successful here in the 2013 season?
Well, coaching cliche, but we're going to have to take it one game at a time. That's all we can do. We're very, very inexperienced on the field. We don't want to look at a big picture. You don't want to get caught up in that. We need to understand what we need to do. And the only thing that how we can be successful is to run the bases well. We're not going to hit home runs, so we got to learn how to hit and run. We got to bunt well. We got to play defense, and all those things are day-to-day things. It's not, where kid's going to hit a 3-run home run for us to win a game. That could happen, but we need to do the little things, and in order to shore up those little things, it's a day-to-day teaching and a day-to-day practicing. And so, we got to make it simple for these kids, and we got to work. And that's the one thing that this team has done probably better than a lot of the other teams we've had, is they don't hesitate with the work ethic. And so that's why I'm very excited to start the season in less than a week.
Okay, Coach, well, thanks a lot. Good luck in the upcoming season. We'll catch up with you a little bit later in the year.
All right, thank you.